Hey, what's going on YouTube? LMJ Guitar, Lou Miles Jr. here. So I did the adjustment on this flame top Montana, and it came out okay. I'm definitely aware of the limitations of this guitar now. I kind of had, high hopes, maybe unrealistic expectations about the playability and the tone. Um, the electronics sounded better than I thought. I don't think it would really come through on YouTube, but or with my setup, I don't think I can really demo the electronics like in here. But I was kind of surprised how clean and crisp the electronics sounded, because this is a here it is. This, you can plug this in. So here you go. Sorry. So one of the cool features, of this guitar is the cutaway, so that you can get up here, comfortably. The thing is, now I'm not a seasoned professional, but I've been doing my own guitar work for decades, and doing it professionally, part time for about 5 years. So, you know, what's the point of having the cutaway if you can't get the action low or to where it's good? Up high, I got it. It's pretty good. Now, if you watch the before video, the issue with this guitar was fret buzz, and so that's one of the issues. Was one of the issues. I did end up raising the bridge, so this is an aftermarket bridge, which is higher than the original one. It's also more convex than the original one, which was a sort of a serendipitous coincidence, because the fret buzz was mostly in the middle strings. So that was cool. And naturally the action came up at the nut a little bit because of there are bigger strings. We went from 11s or 12s to 13s. And I did, I don't know if you can see this, but I did end up, it's hard to see, but I did end up scooting the nut slightly up. Yeah, you can see it there. Um, and that has addressed some of the slippage that was going on the high side. So now you can hit, you can vibrato these notes and not worry that the string is going to slip off the neck. I want to mention this neck is the fretboard's a little thin. The neck is fat, like a Martin, but like an acoustic, like a dreadnought acoustic. So I just noticed that binding. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. Or I guess that's standard. So the string spacing, the strings are a little tight. As far as like for example, if you're doing that like Zeppelin, thank you. I mean, with that technique it's fine, but if you do this D shape, it's a little tight. I mean, you really got to concentrate to make sure that that all rings out. So that the string spacing is a little tight. I wish the fretboard was a little wider to accommodate a slightly wider nut with wider string spacing. The tone is fair. It's fairly good. It's definitely an inexpensive acoustic, but it's beautiful looking. The electronics, I'm pretty impressed with the electronics. Playability is fair. So part of what makes an expensive guitar good is that you can get the action good. It's easier to get the action low. So it was a bit of a struggle. I got it, as good as I can. So all in all, a fun guitar. The sort of standard acoustics from Montana, I think you can pick them up for like $100. This is a flame top, with the plug-in option. So I don't know. I'm guessing you might have to throw down like 200, but for what you get, like if you could find this for 200, which I think you probably could, maybe even less. I mean, that's a lot of guitar for $200, So anyway, I'm gonna give this back to the customer and do a little trade. I'm getting a Focusrite breakout box. I forget which model. So that's all I got. LMJ guitar. This is Lou Miles Jr. And this is the second video after the post repair video for this Montana flame top. So see you soon. Have a great one.